Hi, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Got a bit of time tonight, so I thought I'd record a game and put it up and let you know and you can let me know what you think. The deck I'm going to be playing, when I get the right thing up, is Miirym tonight. I did a deck tech on this a while back, and I've updated it significantly since then. So just to quickly go through the deck again, we've still got the mana ramp that I talked about, with all the diamonds, Arcane Signet, Farewell Stone, and Swiftfoot Boots, Dragon's Horde, Coalition Relic, Chromatic Lantern. But I've put there's a few changes in. Had to change it because I did play it on stream the other night, and if any of you were watching it, you may have seen it. I crashed the stream by playing the other version of Ataka. There was 32 something double strike triggers going on the stack, and it basically crashed MTGO. So I've swapped it out and gone with something a little bit simpler. So I've put Red Dragon in over the top of it. So this is what I'm playing. We've got the ramp here. I'm playing Scale Sentinels as well, because I think we might as well have a fairly big ground block if we can get one. We're bound to have a dragon if we have this in our hand. In Search of Greatness is here, so it helps me cast things for 3. Sylvan Shrine, Farseek, they're there. I've also put some ramp in the form of Dragon Lord's Servant and Dragon Speaker Shaman to reduce the cost of my dragons. Cyclonic Rift's there to clear the board, and they're really the big differences. Dragon Tempest is there. Sarkhan's in, Kodoma's Reach, Search for Tomorrow, Kiora's there. Timor's Ascendancy has been really good, so it helps gives all my dragons haste. Crucible of Fire's been added in to make the dragons bigger. I've put Young Red Dragon in as well, mainly because it gives me a little bit of ramp early in the game. I'm not really worried about casting it once it's been cast with its adventure cost, but if it comes off, it comes off. Ashuti is still here. Maniform Hellkite's come in as well. Guardian Project, Parallel Lives, Helm of the Host has come in. I think that may have been in the original deck list, but I can't remember now. Glory Bringer, Obsidian Charmor, Scourge of Alcus. Purely that's here because the other version of it from can't remember what's called now. The one that comes in play and does damage to creatures when you play a card. A little bit too much expense on MTGO still at the moment for me. Sarkhan's there. Then all of the 6 mana dragons that I could find have gone in. There they all are. Just run through. I've also included Bootlegger's Stash. That actually worked quite well when I was playing it on the stream the other night. Gave me an extra way to make treasure if I couldn't tap my mana for a dragon. Jurgen, Niv-Mizzet, and Niv-Mizzet. So all 3 versions are now in here. Savage Ventmore's in for the extra mana. Dragon Broodmother's still here. Init's here because why not? Balefire Dragon, Drakaseth, Old Nordboard, Dragon Lord Ataka, the one that doesn't crash the game, I hope. Hellkite's here. And then Blasphemous Act, Genesis Wave, and Earthquake Dragon. All to go with the commander, Miirym, Sentinel Wyrm. So, going to try and jump in a game. I'm just going to go and jump in a random game that someone may have set up on the channel, and then I will see you in a second when we start the video again. Okay, we found a game. Apparently there's only 3 of us now. Someone's dropped out at the last minute, but okay, we'll record this and see how it goes. I lost the dice roll. I'm hoping no one else drops out at this stage. Some people do. I'll just hold the recording until something happens. Okay, we're back in. Francis Wells is here. They are playing Gareth One Eye, which is going to be interesting. And we're also up against Muldrotha, the Gravetide. So, there you go. Yeah, we'll keep the opening hand so we can scry a couple of times, so that's fine. I've got a feeling this game might drop out though, because Francis is just he can't mulligan down to 4 cards, so I've got a feeling they're about to concede. Yeah, they've conceded. So, okay. We'll try again in a minute. I'm going to concede as well. There's no point playing one-on-one. Okay, we got another game. It also includes one of the people who were in the previous game. Stiffnick is host, so, you know. We'll see what happens. I lost the dice roll. I'm going to be last by the looks of it. Okay. Starting hand is as good as it was last time, so I'm happy with that. So, we've got Muldrotha still here, because that was the person we were going to have in the last game that all went basically wrong. We'll keep this is fine. Just while it's recording, we've got Experimental Kraj. Or Kraj, depending how you want to say it. And we've also got over here Thraximunder. Okay. It's going to be an interesting game. Right. Click OK. We'll just go on auto yield until our turn, which is fine. Apparently no one's talking in the chat, so okay. We've got Yavimar Coast Island. See what Moat comes out with his Thraximunder deck. Temple of Deceit. That's fair enough. Scry away. We'll see what we draw. Okay, let's have a look. Genesis Wave. Okay, that's quite fun. Alright, so we'll start with the tomb. Triome. There's no point in keeping it in our hand since it comes in and play tapped. Go on the auto yield plan. See what Stiffnick comes up with this time. Okay, I'm guessing there might be a ramp spell now from our opponent. Nope. Okay, it's a ramp spell. Charcoal Diamond. That's cool. Simic Signet from T Korea. And from Moat. Ice Tunnel. Okay. 1 mana, just tapping out. Yep, just tapping out. Everyone's being very polite in this game. I like this. This is good. Alright. So, we get Dragon Tempest. I suspect this will become a target, but we're going to play it out just because we can. Then just yield until here. Probably makes me a target for the other players, but we'll see. Stiffnick gets their third land. Okay, Charcoal Diamond taps for black. Dark Ritual. So I'm guessing this is probably their commander coming out at this stage. Would be my guess. Yep, there's Muldrotha. That makes sense. The plan for next turn is probably play the Breeding Pool untapped and cast a Coalition Relic, so we hit 4 mana quite quickly. Courier's bringing out the Engineer, and he's going to graft onto it, make it a bit bigger, maybe? Would presume so. Yep, 2/2. Okay. Obviously, if we draw an untapped land, it's even better for us. We'll play that and then play the Coalition Relic, and then maybe play the Breeding Pool tap next turn. The idea for me at the moment would be obviously to get Genesis Wave off. Yeah, there goes... I'm guessing there goes... Oh, no, that was Muldrotha who just got targeted and killed. I thought that was going to be my Dragon Tempest, so... Thank you, Moat46, if you're ever watching this video. Appreciate you doing that and not taking out my Dragon Tempest. That's very kind of you. Okay, we've got Fabled Passage. I think I'm still going to play this and pay the 2 life. The trouble is, Fabled Passage is good, but obviously the land, if I sacrifice it now, it doesn't come into play untapped, and we do need it to come into play untapped at this stage. Oh, hold on, turn off auto yields. I will tap this in a second. That's my bad. I keep forgetting Coalition Relic I can charge up. Though Moat might kill it. We'll just put charge counter on it now and just go okay and just yield until our turn again. We've done the bit we needed to do. Creature tokens get -1/-1 is what I think Illness in the Ranks does. Yes, it does. That's everyone's creature tokens, including Stiffnicks. So it does slow me down a little bit with the dragon tokens I'll be getting once I get my commander in play. But I won't worry about it too much at the moment. I'm guessing something big's now going to come up from T. Curry. Yep, there's Experimental Kraj. And animation module. Okay, whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on a creature permanent you control, you may pay 1 if you do create a 1/1 colourless servo artifact creature. So yeah, and he's going to double up all his permanents, so not that surprising. I'm guessing this might be a removal spell for the Kraj. Oh, no. Okay. Jury, Master of the Review. Okay, that's cool. Playing a void whenever another card is put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile that card. Little bit annoying. Okay. So we can have red off this. We'll play the Path of Ancestry, and I think what we'll actually do now is just play the Temur Ascendancy, so we've got it out of our hand. I'll put a charge counter on here, and then I'll just yield until my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not looking too bad. Basically, I want to get up to about 8 or 9 mana. Well, I want to get more than that, to be fair. So 1, 2, 3. Basically, when you do Genesis Wave with this deck, you really want to be doing it for about X equals 10 or 11. It gives you the best chance of hitting the dragons, but obviously I need my commander in play. So don't forget this, when it comes into play, it's not a cast trigger, which is really good. Not quite sure what... Okay, oh... Sheladrid, the Whispering one. That's an annoying card if ever I saw one. Okay. I'm just going to hold off for the time being, then I'm going to just cast my enchantments out. And then see if we can't... Because playing a void is going to be annoying. Yeah, Shadow Dread's a bit annoying in this game. At the beginning of each opponent, at the beginning you have to return target creature card from your battlefield, from your graveyard to the battlefield. I'm not sure there's any in here at the moment. Yeah, there's no creature cards in this thing, so we just got to deal with the 6/6. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to deal with the 6/6, but yeah. Okay, let's Cultivate. That goes to the graveyard because of the Plane of Void. It's not quite, same idea as Into the Void, the free enchantment, but it costs a lot less to cast, so I can't complain too much. But next time when we get to our turn, we'll play out the Crucible of Fire, and then we'll try and work out if we can get some mana in play. Because the trouble is we need to be able to have 2 creatures in play, so that Shell of Dread doesn't wreck our plan at all. So it's going to take a little bit of effort to get there now, I feel. I'm interested to know what... There goes Jury. To be fair, because all the cards are going in the graveyard, it stops us bringing anything back from the graveyard. So if we can kill this, it's gone. It's not an ability we have to worry about anymore. Not sure who's getting pinged though. Yep. Okay. Stiffnick's getting pinned. Not quite sure what Moat's casting for 3 blue mana. Nope, just tapping out. I haven't got a creature, so that doesn't affect me. Okay. Red. Yeah. Right. We'll play Field of the Dead just because it might help with some creatures. It does help me make sure I've got creatures sacrificed to Sheldred, which is quite nice. And we'll just go on the auto. Oh, we'll tap this for the charge counter, and then we'll go on the auto yield until the end of turn, until my turn again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got X is 5 next turn, which is quite nice. Search your load for a card and put it in your graveyard. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's going to go straight into exile. So we'll see what they exile. I'm guessing it's going to be a land. Would be my current expectation. Nope, all Gnawbone has gone to the exile zone, which I expect is going to result in a concession in a minute or attacking Moat. Yep. Fortunately, Experimental Kraj's now going to get sacrificed as well by T. Courier. Okay, let's see what... Yep, here goes the creature. Right, what are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're still going to be on 8 unless we find... if we can find one of the sort of like Soul Ring or the Mana Crypt or something like that to ramp our mana up, we might even think about casting Genesis Wave next turn. But it depends what we pull. I am waiting for Moat to play something along the lines of Damnation. And I'm sorry if you can hear any cars going past. It's a bit hot in my room today when I'm recording this, so I've got the window open a bit wider than I normally would have. So, okay, here comes Thraximunder. Okay. It's now a 7/7. The Lamia's gone to the graveyard. Stigfried's taking 7. I haven't got any creature sacrifice, so I'm really not worried about that bit. That's fine. You can make me sacrifice creatures all day long. What are we going to draw? We'll add green just for the sake of it. We're not doing anything with it. We'll play the Fabled Passage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We'll just put a charge counter on here. And actually what we'll do this time, we'll yield until the end of Moat's turn in case someone gets rid of the Plane of Void. We haven't got anything to... I don't want to cast Miirym into Sheladrid when I can't back it up with another dragon. Okay. Could use some more of my ramp spells. That'd be quite nice right about now. I think I'm just going to lose 15 life, to be honest. Don't particularly want to discard my dragons unless I have to. I'll just lose the 15. We'll go down 26, it's fine. It does put us in range of dying quickly, but we can always play a different game and see if we get another game recorded while we're doing this. Yep, down to 23. Moat's being attacked again because I think Stiffneck's very reliant on his graveyard, and no one can deal with the Plane of Void at the moment. Although if he does get back to Torment of Hellfire, we are in trouble. Okay, Courier's conceded. Is that enough? So it's down to the three of us. Moat's conceded as well. Okay, so see if we can find a way out of this. We'll put red in. We'll put the temple in. Right, I am a little bit happier now because that does give me some zombies to play with. That can go at the bottom. We'll go and get a forest. It's fine, it gives me another 1 creature token. That's fine. I've got no swamps, so I can block these. I can cast my commander. Blue. Colourless. We'll use that actually just so we get another scry in, because we might as well. Yeah, we'll keep that one, I think. That sounds like a cunning plan. Okay. We'll draw the card, which is quite nice. Always yield. Always yield. Yes, we will draw the card. Thank you very much. We know what we've got coming then. And, yep. So... Getting for 9. Puts us on an even keel. We'll charge this up. If we can keep Miirym alive, we are going to try and go for the Genesis Wave next turn. This is actually quite hard to kill, so it's got Wall 2 as well, which doesn't help anyone at all. Signet. Interesting to see what our opponent does now. I'm hoping they tap out all their blue mana so they can't counter Genesis Wave. Ah, okay, that's disappointing. He's killed off all my zombie tokens. Okay. So I am going to lose Miirym at the start of my turn, which is actually quite disappointing. But we'll probably play the Brew Dragon out next turn. No, we won't, 'cause the tokens will die anyway, so that'd be completely pointless. Forgot about this. Yep. I don't get any choice but to sacrifice my dragon, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, go back in the command zone, that's fine. A little bit disappointing, that one. Okay, game trail's quite useful though. We'll add green. We'll play game trail. I haven't got a land to reveal, but we do get a blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'd get 6. We get 6 cards deep. Yeah, let's do it because we could win from this stage. So green, green, and green, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what we hit. Done. Yes, 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 and yes. Okay, they can all come into play. Bang. Target you, target you. Stack, 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 stack. Always yield. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm guessing one of my dragons is about to die quite rapidly. Yeah, that's fine. You can destroy the thing. I've still got the triggers coming through. We use the ability once. We use the ability twice. Okay. We'll play the elixir just in case we need it. But I think we win now. Yep. Ta-da! Yeah, we would have been attacking with a 9-9 and a 7-7, an 8-8 and a 7-7, sorry, which would have done enough to do it. So, you know, well done, Stiffnick. Yep, GG's, mate. We'll put Stiffnick as the winner. Yep, GG's. Okay, that was a short game. Rootbound Crag and the Obstinate Charmor and then Drakaseth. So, yeah, we'd have got there. So that was good. Okay. Alright, we'll try it once more. We've still got a bit of time. So we'll try and get a second game in. I'll wait and see if anyone joins this one that Francis Wells has got on the go. The deck definitely works, so I think I've just proved that out. I know we didn't win with the legendary creature at the end, but it would have been nice to have done so. But hey, we won. I can cope with that. Okay, So it looks like we're joining this game next. I'm guessing someone will join it in a second. But we'll jump in, we'll join it, and I'll just pause until the game starts. Okay, we're back. The game's up and running. Took a little bit longer to do, but hey, we're here. So I'm waiting for messages to come through on my phone. So sorry if I look strangely over. Oh, yeah, we're not going on this hand. 2 lands is too slow, and there's no ramp there. So we'll mulligan this. So we're up against. Sorry, mulligan. Second hand. Okay, we've got Fabled Passage, we've got Field of Room, we've got Sol Ring. We're keeping this. This is fine. Have people in the chat, which is nice. So we're up against Massacre Girl. Sorry if I'm looking weird for a minute. I'm writing them down so I can put the right description up. If you've watched this far, you probably already know that, but hey hum. Okay, we need to go on auto yields to here. What's the second commander we're up against? We're up against Gareth One Eye. Oh, you can't see my buttons. Sorry. Alright, Gareth, let's go. What do we draw? We're just going to sacrifice it. We're going to get a mountain. And then we'll just go on yield mode here. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, Gareth One Eye. So I think this is one of the guys from earlier, or people from earlier. And Borborygmos, or however you say his name. Borborygmos. Oh, whatever. That one. Enraged. Okay. So, at least we know what we're up against. Let's see what we get here. Spicy Tinuth is going with Smouldering Clater. They're cycling it. It's an interesting card to cycle. Okay, Prismatic Vista makes more sense. Go and find a basic land, put it onto battlefield untapped. So we've got 3 mana available over here. Of course, I'm telling you this when you can see in the video, so sorry if I sound a bit dumb sometimes. Vampiric Rites is not something you see often, but Massacre Girl is quite good. So we need to remember Massacre Girl is going to be a problem. We get a lot of zombie tokens out, because the chances are they'll be able to sacrifice another creature and hurt us quite a lot. Okay, we're just going to drop the Cinderglade. We'll drop the Sol Ring as well, just because we can this turn. Okay, apparently I can't keep that because Mog Salvage has just destroyed it. Boo, hiss. Who controls 9? Oh, they do. Yeah, okay. There's Arcane Signet from Varus. And Skull Clamp. Oh well. We're still going to go Field of Rune and drop the Dragon Speaker and see if we can't survive to get the commander out in the turn afterwards. Okay. Not quite sure what Spicy's up to at this stage, but undoubtedly we'll find out. Nothing, apparently. Okay. We'll play the Vimmersnar. We'll reveal the island. It's not really going to affect anything. And then we'll just yield into my turn and see what happens. I have a suspicion that it's not going to, the Dragon Speaker Shaman's not going to last that long, but it's worth trying. You know. Basically drops down our commander to 4 mana, which is really quite good fun. It is very likely, however, that this will die rapidly. Okay, Veritas is just tapped out, so they've got nothing to do. Okay, commander creature. 1 mana. Not quite sure what they're going to... Okay, there's their Soul Ring. That makes sense. Which they then tap. And that. Okay. Kodoma's Reach. And a Blood Crypt. Untapped. Okay, Oracle and will die. So, Francis has got... Oh, Eerie Ultimatum on top of their library. Return any number of different permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to your battlefield. So basically at some stage all the permanent cards that Francis has got in their graveyard, which is none at the moment, are going to come back into play for 7 mana. So that's pretty good. On the bright side, no one's got any blue mana up to counterspell anything with, unless Francis is holding a 0 casting cost counterspell like Force of Will. It is a possibility. Or one of the other 0 casting cost counterspells, because they have got the mana to pay for it in their upkeep, so they wouldn't die. Bandit Lord, Hall of the Bandit Lord. Okay. Right, so my Dragon Speaker Shaman did actually survive, which is a minor miracle. I am tempted to play out our commander, but what I'd rather do is make sure that I'm going to be hitting my land drops for the next few turns. So we're going to drop out the Kodoma's Reach. Yes, it makes the deck a little bit slower, but we've only got 3 basic lands left in the deck anyway, so we'll put the forest into play tapped. We'll put this into our hand. We've got nothing else we can cast. We're not going to antagonise anyone by attacking with our shamans. We'll just leave it back and pass to the next turn. It is a shame that our Soul Ring got destroyed so quickly by Spicy. Okay, black mana. There's Nyx Lotus. Okay, it's not going to do anything at the moment, so they're going to tap it and get 1, so basically it's acting like a land, but it is something we need to be aware of if they get any more black permanents into play. On top of Francis's library at the moment is Glint Sleeve Artisan. So 2/2 Dwarf Artificer to fabricate 1, so it either comes in with a +1/+1 counter or they get a 1/1 servo token. Vesuvia comes into play, copying Path of Ancestry. I suppose it makes sense. It gives them all 3 colours for their, or 5 colours for their commander, which means they can cast Gareth next turn. So that does make sense. I'm guessing Sacred Foundry is going to be tapped. Would be my guess here, unless they need double white for some reason. Okay. Black, white. Okay, they are going to cast Gareth now. Green and blue, I'm guessing, off the last 2 colours. Yep. Yep. Okay, here comes Garth. Yep. Going to have the scry. One card to the bottom, they haven't kept it on top. So they've got their commander out, which is fine. They've tapped the Soul Ring for... I'm expecting it. I thought they'd have played the snow-covered swamp off the top there. Unless I missed the land drop. Oh yeah, Vesuvian Sacred Foundry. Yeah, they already played it. Okay. See what spicy tuna comes up with now. Very slowly comes up with something. Hopefully. Okay, snow-covered forest. Life from the Loam. So the Vista and the Smouldering Crater are back in their hand, which is a bit concerning considering who their commander is. It is very tempting for me to play the Tide Star at this stage. If it gets killed, I can nick Gareth. Okay, Field of Rune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could play Old Gnawbone, which probably isn't the worst plan in the world, actually, because what we can do, assuming it doesn't get countered, which is possible. I don't think anyone's got any blue mana. Nope, okay. Spicy's about to do something now. I'm guessing it's going to get shocked. Boo. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Okay, so we're still not doing anything this turn. We have some blockers, it's the main thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we can find like one of my ramp spells for next turn, we could probably drop both the dragons down, which will... Oh no, we can't, we haven't got enough blue mana. Forget I said that on the YouTube video. We will drop our commander next turn though. It's possible we drop Pillar 5 drop dragon and we can get that into play as well. Okay. Got a feeling this could be Massacre Girl coming into play at this stage. I've got 6 mana available. Three mana's being used. Damnation. Okay. We can still cast our commander next turn. It's fine. We've got enough mana in play. I don't mind losing out to Damnation. I'd like to know what they can do with their last 2 mana, but... Unless they've just tapped incorrectly, which is possible as well. But we will see. Oop, I didn't put my auto yields on. My bad. Can't do anything else, so we'll just yield into our turn. One of my dogs has just come and joined me and gone to sleep next to me, so if you hear any snoring, it's not me, it's my dog. So sorry about that. Okay, Francis Wells. Replaying Gareth, maybe? Nope. Yarrick. That's a strange... Oh, but okay. Okay, so Spicy returned life from the loan from their hand to their hand with its dredge ability and milled Arcane Lighthouse, Swiftfoot Boots and Crucible of Worlds. And now we're going for the gamble. So he's still got the life from the loan from his hand because he discarded, or they discarded, Prismatic Vista. So that's quite interesting. Not sure. I suppose there's a good chance. 6 cards in hand. Yeah. Makes sense. Thespian Stage, Dueled Lotus, here comes their commander, I'm guessing. Which isn't good news for any of us. Yep, definitely casting the commander. Not quite sure what Francis is up to, but they're tapping their mana out. Okay. So I'd have waited and exiled this. I'm not quite sure why they needed to exile the Skull Clamp. Seems like a strange choice, but I might have waited and exiled this. Because it's got haste and it's going to hit someone very hard. Which will probably be me, I'm guessing. So if our opponent's got a handful of land cards and draws some more, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Can't block it. And they revealed no lands. Okay. 12 would put me on 19 commander damage if they've got 4 lands in their hand. Nope. Okay. I'm going to get a turn. That's something. I can gain a life. Our opponent's just put in the game chat, Spicy who attacked me, 52 lands in this thing and I whiff. I can't say I'm that upset about that. Right, we're going to gain a life off this. And then what we're actually going to do is play... It's Ward 3, so they're not going to be able to kill me, but I can kill this, return, Soaring and Dragon Speaker maybe. Or I could take this, but they can kill this. So, look, we're here to play Miirym. We'll either win or lose. It's the way this game goes. It's fine. It's Magic. What is very annoying is the card over yonder. Right. I don't think we're going to survive the next turn with this game anyway. Unless Veritas does something like... Yeah, there's Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl's not going to kill anything. Which isn't the end of the world. It does mean their Nyx Lotus is now tapping for 3 mana, so they have got 4 mana still available to them. So you could cast a 1-drop and sacrifice it to their Vampiric Bites. But that's not enough. They need to basically get enough to kill a creature off from one of us. Okay, there's a 3/4. Okay, so everything else gets -1/-1. Still not going to hurt us too badly. They do gain a life. They get to draw a card. They've still got 2 mana left over that they can do something with, I suspect. Could be something like Vampiric Tutor, Demonic Tutor. Or they're just going to waste the 2 mana. Nope, they're just going to waste the 2 mana. Okay. Francis is back up. I have no idea what they're going to be able to do now. Something big by the looks of it. Unless Gareth is coming back to the table. It's possible. Yep, there's their commander back. Card they scry off their cast costs with the Path of Ancestry copy went to the bottom. Well, you can see that, hopefully. 3 mana. Nope, nothing. Okay. I'm guessing no one's going to attack anything. Not quite sure what Francis is up to now. Seems a little bit strange that nothing's happening at the moment, so, you know. We will undoubtedly find out what's happening at some stage. I say with some confidence in my voice. Nope, past the turn. Gone to their end step. Okay. Okay, Spicy Tuna's discarding lands and chucking them at... Okay, Life from the Loam brings the lands back to their hand. So they've got Sheltered Thicket, Smouldering Crate and Arcane Lighthousing in their hand at the moment. If they want to kill my dragon, they're going to have to... Yeah, okay, we are just going to trade and block. They're going to have to pay all their mana to do it. Okay, Tamiyo's safekeeping. Yeah, fine. Oh, did that still get through? Oh, it's trample. It's a 7/6, isn't it? Yeah, okay, we might be dead now. Uh, 18. They can kill me off. Nope, they're cycling Smouldering Crater. I think they're teasing us. And 8. They still can kill us off if they've got 5 lands. A little bit annoying that our commander got killed, but it was worth the try. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's play Sarkhan. I suspect Sarkhan will get killed very quickly. Nope, okay. On the bright side, having walled 3 really does help. I don't mind if Sarkhan gets killed now. I'll quite happily, if Sarkhan gets killed and this dies, I'll quite happily turn Solring and Sarkhan to my hand for the next turn. I might bring Dragon Speaker back, to be fair, instead of Sarkhan if it happens. I would quite like this to disappear though. It's a wee bit annoying. Okay. I'm not sure what Veritas is up to. Okay, Bontu's Monument makes all the black creature spells cost 1 less, and whenever they cast one, does it drain 1? Yeah, everyone loses 1, they gain 1. Five mana. Nope, they're just tapping it out, which means they haven't got a kill spell, which is a little bit upsetting. Hopefully, Francis will tap Gareth for terror and deal with... no. Borborygmos is now going to kill a Gareth off. That's annoying. Yeah, I did think that's what was going to happen, sorry. Be quite happy with the Wrath of God from Francis, or something similar. Tapping a lot of mana. Okay, there's white. Eerie Ultimatum. That's just brought all their permanents back from their graveyard to play. Oracle, Yarrick, and Gareth. Okay. Explains why they didn't put Garth back in their graveyard. can play the hinterland harbour off the top. They can play the command tower as well, I think. Yep. And the next land's the Sulphur Falls. Okay. What can they do with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana? White, green, green, white, 2. Nothing. They just tapped out. Okay. See what Spicy Tuna does. It's quite a good game to watch. What Borrow. I'm just going to go with Borrow because I can't pronounce the rest of that name. Borrow does in a game of Commander though. Who are they going after this time? Nope, going after Veritas. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Assuming this lives. They've got 7 lands in hand. I suspect they're gonna. Nope. I'm about to assume. Okay, Reflecting Pill's being played. Still expecting to die. Hello. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna come here. Oh, look, come and be a streaming dog. Come and be a YouTube star. Hello. This is my dog. He just came up to see what was happening. Didn't ya? Wave at the people watching the YouTube video. There you go. Good boy. This is Boise the Beagle. And before anyone says I'm sitting at a funny angle, he does sit like this for hours some days, but there you go. You had enough there? Yeah? Okay. And you go then. Ooh. You want to see what was happening. And there he's shaking on the floor. But, you know. Noxious Revival, Imperial Recruiter and Keswick Wolfrun. He's determined to kill Gareth off for some reason. I'm guessing that means that all the rest of the creatures are about to die. He can't kill off my dragon, which is something, from my point of view, is quite a big bonus. Purely because it's Wall of 3, so he's going to have to pay 6 mana. Right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 mana short of playing the Helm and equipping it, but we will do 2 red off this. Red and red. We'll play the Hellkite. Actually, hold on, cancel. How much is my commander costing at the moment? 8. No, we'll play the Hellkite, it's fine. We get the blockers then, because we can swing with carry. Haven't quite got the mana to do it all. We needed 1 more land, really. Would have been good. We will go to combat. Yeah. Guy really doesn't like dragons. Okay, well, we'll sit here and do nothing then. I'm not sure there's any way of easily winning this game at the moment now that Spicy Tuna's obviously picking up 50. He's playing 52 lands in his deck, he says, which is just under my picture here. I can't move my camera easily. So I don't see. We need to find a way to kill Borborygmos, which I'm hoping Versus can do with some removal spell. To be honest, I'll quite happily lose my carry at the moment. No. Okay. France has had enough and conceded. I think he's had enough being picked on. We're all losing one, and Veritas is gaining one because Massacre Girl is back. You play? Yeah. I don't get it. Okay. Draw a card, gain a life, draw a card. Everything else gets a little bit smaller again. I'm guessing they're still trying to find a kill spell to do with Borborygmos. Or the enraged one. Nope. There goes the mana again. Huh. Tranquil Thicket got cycled. I'm guessing Life from the Loam's going to get cast at some stage or dredged back at this stage. Yeah, there's Life from the Loam. Yep. Cycle the cave, return life from the home by drawing. Yep. Deflecting swat, carpet flowers, and rockfall veil. Okay. Whoops, wrong thing I've clicked. Sorry. Carpet of flowers is quite an interesting one to use. I don't know if you know it or not. At the beginning of each of your main phase, you have an added mana with this ability. This turn, you may add X mana of one colour, where X is the number of islands the opponent controls. Now, at the moment, that would be me, and I've got one. So, yeah. Nope, that's not heading at me. But 11 lands is probably enough to chuck them all at me. I think if he's got 11 lands in his hand at this stage, I think that's enough to win the game. Yep. 5/3 is 15. I go down at 2. Then I'm guessing they cast Life from the Loam and get it back again and do me the last little bit. Yeah, let's cycle that. Okay, they haven't got 11 hands, but that gives them... Life from the Loam, return 3 lands, give them another 9 damage, puts me on 8. Yep. Three, 11, 8. Pardon me, sorry. Nope. Okay, they're either teasing me or they just didn't have anything. I think we actually have to draw a discard at this stage. We'll get rid of Keeger. It didn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will die as soon as I play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's literally no point in blowing up their lands at all. Just in case we get another turn. We put the Dragon Tempest out. I don't see us getting another turn. I think we're now going to die. I suppose technically we won the first game, which, you know, showed off some of the power. It wasn't quite the way I wanted to win it. And this game has definitely shown off how this deck can stall. You do need some... I haven't had any ramp this game, apart from the Soul Ring that got blown up on turn 2. Considering the amount of artifact ramp spells I see in this deck. Yeah, my only hope is that Veritas can draw something to kill this creature off. But even then, 7... So that'd be 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And we've still got Hall of the Bandit. We're not going to be able to do it. So, yeah. All he's got to do is attack Veritas, hit them, get them, kill them with commander damage. And then just chuck their few lands at me. Okay. There's a whole load of mana coming from somewhere here. Toxic Deluge is 6. That I can live with. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so I don't think it's going to do any good. I think it's still going to kill us because he'll come back with haste. Yep. It is possible he's got the lands in his hands to kill me now while this is still on the stack. Wait and see what happens. Okay. Oh, they go back to their hands as well. Huh. Okay. Just gone off the blue dragon because I boo-booed. I thought it would turn stuff from my graveyard. It doesn't. It turns target non-land permanents. I'll mill 6 cards and then return up to 2 instants of sorcery. You never know, I might hit something useful. I suspect I'm dead. So the only thing I've got is Kodoma's Reach. Yep. Nothing else. Well, I'm dead. Yep, definitely dead now. I do appreciate them holding it off, but Borborygmos comes back. They've left it in the graveyard. They've left it in the graveyard by mistake. Oh, that's not good. Okay. That's not good at all. Oh, it might be in a chance we're here, stream. People watching the YouTube video. We might be in with a very good chance. Because they didn't put it back. Their commander is in their graveyard. And as far as I'm aware, red-green has got no way of getting things back from the graveyard. If I could pull this off from here, it's going to be a minor miracle. Because I literally thought I was dead because I'm on 5 life. There's no point in casting the Reach. I've only got 1 forest left in my deck, so this can be discarded to this to draw a card. I think Spicy Tuna's just realised what they've done. I can't see a way. They can exile their graveyard, then yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, I've got 2 of my other ramp spells have just gone in my graveyard, which is a little bit annoying. So there's Dragon Horde in there and Coalition Relic, which would have been nice. We saw Coalition Relic in the first game. I think Spicy might be about to quit. I think this was a definite misclick from Spicy, because there's no way if you're playing this deck you would put your commander in your graveyard. I think his triggers are set wrong. Their triggers are set wrongly, I should say. I keep saying his. I apologise for anyone watching this. If I'm offending anyone, didn't mean to. But their triggers seem to have been set wrongly from when their commander died. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can't think of any reanimation spell in green or red that's legal in commander. Okay, they're doing something. Unless they've got burn spell. If they've got burn spell to kill us all, that's fair. But okay, so Dockside comes back in. Yeah, whatever. They can play Dockside and get quite a few treasure tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Got no way of getting their commander back though. Oh well, there goes the Hydra. I can't say I'm upset about that. Oh, okay. They had Dryad's Revival. Yeah, okay. We're dead. Oh, they can't play Borborygmos this turn. Okay, we're not dead. We have a chance. We have a chance. Right. Okay. Oop. I have no idea why that all flashed up. Sorry. Let's have a look. We don't have a chance. We'll add a blue. We'll do it that way. Sorry. We'll suspend this just because we can. It's out of our hand. It's not equipped or anything. Alright, let's just hit Spicy Tuna. No, let's not actually, because, you know, I don't see us doing anything in this game. There's no point. If Veritas can find some way to make him discard his entire hand, because we know Borborygmos is in there, I'd be quite happy. I'd quite happily discard my hand. Okay. Another way for them to sack a creature and gain a life. Don't think it's going to make any difference. Okay, it's drawing when I'm down to 4, which means I'm dead to 2 lands. Oh, for crying out loud. Keep hitting the thing at the bottom. Sorry, guys. Sorry for everyone watching this. That's just bad. We'll just go on also yield. If we can survive, which I don't think we can, what I would be doing next turn is equipping Helm of the Host to Miirym, and then creating some dragon tokens from Sarkhan, because then we could probably win, but I don't think it's going to get that far, to be perfectly honest. Don't know why that did that. Sorry for the ping, that was just me texting someone. No, I think we're both dead. He'll use the Hall of the Bandit Lord. He'll pay the 3 life. He'll give Borborygmos haste. He'll attack Veritas for 7. Okay, Massacre Wyrm. Yeah, okay. I'll give my creatures -2/-2. It kills Dockside, but it doesn't do a lot else. It does give him an indestructible blocker over here. I suppose that's something. But all he's got to do is have 1 land in hand and I'm dead. He'll dredge back. I think Life from the Loam's still in here. Even if it's not, it doesn't really matter. He can cast it, yeah. Not sure I'd be paying life at the moment to draw cards. Tap out. Yeah, we're dead. The second game is a lot longer than the first game, I have to say. It's a bit of a shame we didn't get any further with it. Yep. All of the bandit to recast his commander, attack us. Attack Veritas, gets killed by the commander damage. Undoubtedly he's going to be able to find 3 lands. I wouldn't even cast Life from the Loam, that just seems pointless. Why play Yavimar Cradle? There we go, haste. There, right, okay. Spicy's worked it out. Cool. But he's got a very nice deck. This is one of the weaknesses. You've got something like this. There isn't any life gain in this deck, to be fair, in the Miirym deck. You could play some life gain in it. There are green spells that play life gain. There we go. There's the commander. That chucks a land at me any second, I'm guessing. Yeah, I can't stop it. So attack Veritas, chuck a land at me. Yep. I'll put GG's in the chat. There's no... Okay, Veritas is dead. There's the 3 damage to me. Well done, Spicy. That was very good. I was impressed. What have we drawn next turn? Parallel Liars wouldn't have been any use. Bootlegger's Stash. Dragon. No, we wouldn't have got there. We'd have been dead anyway. Still. Okay. Yeah. Earthquake Dragon could be fun upon. Harmonicon we're doing good as well, but yeah. It's all good. Right. Concede. Anyway. That was the deck. A little bit of gameplay for you for the YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm doing an updated deck list because this is different from the original one I talked about in the deck tech a few weeks back. So there'll be an updated deck list down below in the comments in the description of the video. Please leave me any comments you want to leave, and hit the subscribe button. Come and follow me on Twitch. Be really good if you could. I'm trying to build it up a little bit. There's been quite a glut of videos going up this week, as you've probably seen, but go back, watch the ones you haven't watched. Hope you enjoyed this one. After this video goes up, the next time I'll be streaming will be Sunday afternoon, so hopefully I might see a few then. But in the meantime, from me, thanks for watching this. Really appreciate you being here. Take care. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.